Ohio gozaimasu, konnichiwa, konbanwa, guten Morgen, guten Tag, guten Abend, guten Nacht, buenos dias, buenos noches, buenos tardes, bonjour, bonsoir, bienvenue, buongiorno, ahoy, akasamash, annyeong haseo, assalamu alaikum, shalom, merkadimaka, jindobarki, or with you, good morning. It's early morning streaming, it's early, it's morning, we're streaming. Hi, how are you? I'm waking up, I'm tired. Yesterday I played Phasmophobia with good friend Jennerbomb, Monty Python, and Emmy. We had a lot of fun doing it. It was a good time. Check it out if you didn't see it. In the morning I played NKO dice, but the more I thought about it, I bet you it's actually called Nko dice because all of the words you could make in Japanese all end in Nko, right? And it's all the vulgarities, or a lot of it, except for like poop, unchi. Well, chinchin. A lot of Nko, which I don't really think it was a game. It was more of a. It did pull up the Chris Crawford seminal work, The Art of Computer Game Design, to try to figure out what would Chris Crawford think in the 1980s of Unco Dice. Is it actually even a video game, right? And the answer is probably not, right? So to go through it again, Chris Crawford you start the idea with a creative expression, and then you go through like a series of questions. So for creative expression, is it interactive? No, then it's considered linear media. Remember, this book's from like 1982, but they did revise over time. It's linear media. It's a book or it's a movie. Is it interactive? Yes. Then it's at least a plaything. Does a plaything have a defined goal? No. Okay. Well, if it doesn't have a defined goal, it's just a toy, right? So something that's a plaything, that's a toy, is a bouncing ball, right? There you go. You bounce. You make your own fun with it. An action figure is a toy. Later editions of the work do actually list The Sims or even SimCity as a toy, as there is no actual goal. I would push back on that a little. There are certainly like modes you could put The Sims in of saying, hey, try to do this by this date. But at its most broad, you can kind of see where it's getting at. Like, hey, if there's no goal, none of this is a value judgment. By the way, this is just kind of like, you know, what do we mean when we say game? Just to define some terms. But yes, if it does have a defined goal, then it's at least a challenge. Well, this challenge have an active opponent? If the answer is no, then that's considered a puzzle, right? A crossword puzzle, a Rubik's cube. Example they give in the book is Zork, the old game Zork. This would be basically anything that's static or predictable, right? So if the solution is always the same, then it's a puzzle. Not to say every crossword puzzle is exactly the same, but every jigsaw puzzle is exactly the same. But if you go to do the same crossword puzzle every morning, it's the same answer. So it's really a puzzle. It's a challenge, but it's a puzzle. If it does have an active opponent, if it does have something that's trying to get in your way, it could be a system, it could be the computer, it could be randomness. If there's something for you to get involved with, then it's a conflict, right? Is the conflict, can the players influence each other's results? Can they interfere with each other? Can they attack each other? If the answer is no, then it's a competition, like the Olympics, right? And it's specifically designed to allow and to expect interference. So like, yes, you could say like, well, in speed skating, I want to get in front of the other guy because he can't get in front of me, or right. That's a positional thing that you could argue that's if every guy went by himself, you could still have a very similar competition. Very, very, very similar competition if they just did it one at a time and they just did it all together for expedience sake. But there is strategy involved, so you do get some that sort of crosses over the line. But his point is, if the players can interfere with each other intentionally, then it does become a game. So long story short, the NKO dice arguably isn't really a game, but hey, maybe it is. But I get, hey, something like I talk on the paperweight about this. Something like musical chairs, right? But it meets all the criteria for a game, but I would much rather play Animal Crossing, which doesn't meet the criteria for a game. But there you go. That's enough bullshit first thing in the morning. What we're here for today is Stonks 9800. I don't have the game running because it has a great little boot up sequence, so I wanted to share that with us. I wanted to also all of us look at this together. They got this glorious old school. Check your RAM, right? Fire it all up. The MEC PC98. So this is a mock of the NEC PC 9800 series. Should you be seeing it? You should be now. Should be seeing it. You should be hearing it. And all should be glorious. You didn't get your dudes. So I'll tell you something with something's going on with the streamer bot where the dudes aren't always coming through. So I apologize for you're not getting your We'll manually There you go. Game's a little loud, I feel. At least for me. I'm gonna back it off of my earballs a tiny bit. But yeah, Stonks 9800. It's let's get at it. I haven't played a decent stock simulator since Wall Street Kid back on the NES, which I did actually play a fair bit of that, and it was fun. So there's a good chance it's a good game. Let's get into it. Start game, load, milestones, settings. I did come enough here to get the settings, get it windowed, but that's as far as I did it. Your artwork, your quit. Let's start game. Free mode, story mode. Story mode is not yet available in early access. Okay, so this game is early access apparently. Difficulty level normal. Dividends once per month. Profit medium. Stress tolerance moderate. Startup money 750,000 yen. 8 companies. Time on exchange normal. Sure. Let's go. Let's go. Welcome to Stonks 9800 electronic simulator trading interface simulator. This will be great. Certified individuals with access to real-time trading, asset management, and experimental market analysis. Before entering the market, please complete trader registration. Last name. Oh. Okay. Last name. So I pressed Z, and it went back. All right, off to a strong start. So my last name may not begin with a Z without breaking the game. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, like that, guys. Okay, so now it goes back here, and now I have to hit X to continue to go through and remove this X. Oh no. Is this game thought of, you know, you just get something like, this game thought of everything. This game thought of absolutely nothing. What if your name begins with a Z? I hesitate to change my birthday, so yep. Finish typing. All right. We did get the, when I got it, I did get the supporter pack, so it does come with unique photos that I guess you could use if you wanted to use. We'll really get in here and dial in what I feel like we look like. Yeah, kind of like that. Sure. Yep. Yep. Priest collar? I feel like that's an accurate representation of myself. Alright. Step 3, bio. Corporate friend. You got friends in high places. Social butterfly. People love you. Ooh. But maybe you should have studied the market instead of partying. Plus, friends grow faster. Financial success minus 2. There's stats. Is this like RPG? You're lucky with pachinko. Well, the market. We'll see. Knows how to sell pachinko balls at a higher price. Access to secret poker games. And just like this random money. Rich parents. You live well. Think less. Market stuff is hard. Better housing. Market knowledge. True businessman. Money should make money. Save only in shares. All cash in shares except for $100,000. 5 market knowledge. Bookworm. You studied hard. Now you avoid people. Less friends, more financial success, less networking. Holy shit. I mean, there's a lot here. Celebrity. People know your face. Increased public image. Heavy drinker. Less public image. Former monk. You have to walk calmly through chaos. We have less to spend. Ethical conduct, philanthropy. What are all of these? Is this loyal bro, unique friend, cat lover? Sure. Let's just go cat lover. I'm done. Oh, Yakuza ties. We'll go cat lover. You can select multiple. I'm a cat lover bookworm. I just can't be cat lover and I can't be frugal. Right? Those two, cat lover with Yakuza ties. Oh, I don't. Do I want to go CEO driver, debtor? Starts with significant cash and even more debt. Former monk. I'm a cat lover, got a loyal bro. There you go. That's my bio. Frame 3. Oh, it's my Honko stamp. Oh, you gotta make your Honko stamp. So the Honko is in Japan, maybe not, a little bit less so in this modern age, but in lieu of a signature for contracts and legal, official, business type stuff, you have a stamp that you use to, well, they used to stamp. That's kind of like as your shingo. It's called a Honko. It has to get like registered with the town hall and stuff. It's a whole thing. It's a whole ass thing. But yeah, let's get that cat Honko. I like that. Yes, all details are correct. I'm ready to rock and roll. Here we go. The artwork looks pretty good. It does look evocative of like a game of this time period. It is washed out the shit on stream though. Why is that? I guess there's no making it happy. It's blown the fuck. Or it ain't. Alright, we'll go with that. Welcome to Stonks 9800 Early Access. Please note that this version is under active development and contain bugs or unfinished content. Word. I value your feedback. Thanks for understanding support. Alright. Wednesday is going. Wednesday's over. Now it's Thursday. Thursday's going. Now Friday's going. Stocks are closed on the weekends. Alright, stop time. So we just wasted 4 days staring at my computer. It's an accurate simulator, that's for certain. What am I supposed to fucking do? Alright. Ponaka, Banbai, Aski, Hisachi, Mega. Aski took like a fucking tanked. Tomota is steady like a rock. Gameu Stapu. Alright, so I guess we gotta pick stocks to invest in, right? What is... Okay. Nothing is this low. Nothing is down here at penny stock territory. Alright. I mean, Aski they say is up, but they tanked earlier. Alright, exchange. Ponaka. They tell me what these companies do. Fields. They are telecommunications. They have a new CEO who has no heart, some experience. Ueda Hayate has... So none of these people have any heart. What are all the little... Intelligence. Got it. Charisma. Precision. Experience. Oh, and friendship. The friendship thing is an appearance, so I don't know how friendly I am with them. Until I click through on it. Or the crowns indicate I somehow know them. Okada, mi amigo. Alright, let's go Okada at home. He has an odd collection of retro hats. What do you know, Okada? Busy. He ain't answering the phone for me. We ain't friends like that. Bambai. CEO, we don't know. Former martial arts master, photographer, sales executive. 47 intelligence, charisma, precision. We have no friendship, but he seems smart. He's got some experience. Am I friends with anyone here? Don't got the in with anyone And Ben by. No. How about ASCII? Who do we know? We don't know anyone in Bambai. ASCII. Wait, oh, no, we did. Oh, God! What'd I do? Alright. What did I do? That I made it angry. And the music stopped. I angered it and the music stopped. We don't know anyone there. Window. CRT. I mean, did I change this? No. Is there like a secret quiet mode I entered? All right. I mean, there's still sound effects, but there's no music anymore. We don't know anyone here. Do we know anyone at Mega? So far, it seems like we know one dude. Is that our super special friend that we got? And that's as depth of our friendship comes, is like he won't answer the phone on a Sunday for us. We already checked circle. Not on the day of Sabbath. Okay, nope. And then game moves stop. Hilarious. No, yeah, okay, so I'm guessing that this is at Ponica. This is our special friend. So we maybe gotta gift him up, but he ain't talking to us at the moment. So let's buy shares of Ponica. How do I buy shares of Ponica? Profile. That's my profile. Friendship with Amy. I have 0 across the board. Should I have something here? Home. How do I buy stocks? Stock market's closed, so I can't put in like a purchase order. It actually has to be running. All right. All right, Monday, everything's open. All right, buy Ponica. Buy Ponica. We're gonna go in for 15 shares of Ponica. We want to stay diversified. Give me a couple shares of ASCII. Give me a couple shares of GameStop. And give me a couple shares of Toyota. Right? Try to keep shit balanced out. Portfolio. You can do short selling. Oh, no, I don't want to do short selling. Commodities. Sure. Get a little gold and silver. Try to be recession-proof here. Alright. Now what? Now we wait. Right? Spent yesterday, facilities, bank. Welcome to our bank. Real estate. I don't have any, personal apartment, the 3DK apartment in the Bronze Suburbs. Where do I live currently? My home is what? My apartment 1. Could always sell my apartment. Right? Rent's a lot more expensive from the shadow blocks. Alright, yeah, how about this? I need a fucking hint. Your physical stats, happiness, comfort. Comfort depends on having both time at home and a car, as well as their quality. Low happiness increases the stress. Prolonged exposure puts you in a hospital. Increase your daily spendings to be happy. Oh, capitalism. Just, the average amount of daily spending within your housing level. Oh, so just... We gotta start spending money if we want to be happy. We could just generally nudge Yeah, here you go. Like, send 50 out of 100 per day. I guess they're like abstractifying all kinds of things into that, right? It's just like, oh, we're going out to lunch, right? We bought ourselves a nicer shirt when we need a shirt. I'm guessing that's what it is. Friendship level. All right, so where were these people before? Here's this dude, the hat collector. I don't remember. I don't remember seeing them at. What's Maybu? I can't buy Maybu. I can't buy or sell Maybu. Let's give her a call. I mean, it's work day. She should be. Sakai Hitomi! Yeah, should we converse? What's my op? Yeah, sure. Alright, well, at least she answered. Let's try Okada. Okada! Buddy, pal, mi amigo. Broham. Broski. Brotato. I'm lost in my manga collection. Oh. Can we give him a gift now? No. Alright, how much of it should I be, like, sitting on my money? So my profit and expenses just currently offset entirely. Should I just be setting on money versus, like, investing the fuck out of it? So we want to get a car. They did say, like, hey, your happiness requires a car. So, let's get a, you know, we'll get a Toyota. We don't have enough money. I need 6.9 million yen. Alright, so we gotta make some money first. What happened to the shares of shit I know I bought? Okay, so, oh, you have to press buy on each. Alright, Circle is paying out good dividends. Alright. Let's let it run. Go! Go! Let's go! Daily expenses, everything's going down. The phone is ringing. Yes, I do. Hi, it's Sakai. Would you like to play pachinko today? You know I would. I don't know, we're 4, 5. Okay. You can't play here without. Oh, I got. Which ones do I can play here? You want to play? Yes. Are you actually gonna play the pachinko? Alright, game! Oh, that's kind of cool! No, my pachinko ball! Alright, how about here? Oh! A 1 is fine. Let's just adjust it a tiny bit. No, that ain't it. I always knew I'd be good at pachinko, and it turns out I am. I always knew it. Wait, that ball did not go in the exact same spot. Fuck. Alright, so you can't just, like, dial it in and be like, yes, this is a winning path. Which is my understanding of how, like, this type of pachinko used to run. Is like you'd get the shit dialed in, and then you start launching. You'd be like bang 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 over and over and over and over and over again. But step 1 would always be to right, get your angles done to figure out this will lead us to the. And it's now a completely different location, so. Do we quit with our pachinko, or... Okay, so it's... Yeah. Yes! Oh, now the 30 is lit up! Oh! Pachinko madness is upon us. We're done. Yay, there will sell. Sell all. There you go. Now we go home. Did that help? Did that help our happiness or our... No, it did not. This is coming of age day. Alright, so Mega is up. Tomota's down. Ponaka's is down. Current price, average price. This is my average purchase price. Yeah, average purchase price per share. This is the current price. So it's gone up since I bought it. We could get a little bit into short selling. Not that short selling. Not short selling, excuse me, but day trading. Alright. Alright, so who's going down? So you want to predict who's going up and who's going down. Right, so Hisashi tanked there and now they're on the rebound. So you want to buy low and sell high. That's my motto. Mega Tomota might be a place to buy. Buy the dip. So let's get some Tomota. It's coming of age day. It's a holiday. Markets are closed. If I build an investment center, we'll be able to manage multiple projects. First, we need to gain some experience handling investments. All right. Expenses. I don't know that I follow the expenses in full lead. The expenses versus the profit, right? Because they're always equal. All right. We'll buy Tomoto. We'll buy ASCII, and we'll keep our eye peeled on them to get ready to sell them. So let's go hard on Tomoto. Start making moves. And then ASCII. All right. And we'll watch them. And we'll try to do some short-term Tomoto and ASCII. We'll try to do a little short-term on them. And we'll hold Ponica. We'll go long with Ponica. Right? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You don't have enough money, so you had to go into debt. Pay it off, quickly take out a loan if you don't pay your debt. Oh, shit. Alright. How'd our charts do? Financial success, 1. -1, excuse me. Alright. Yeah, see, Tomoto went up a little bit. ASCII went up a little bit. I'd like to be long on someone. We'll sell our GameStop. We'll sell our Mega. And sell our Circle. GameStop, Mega, Circle, sell. Alright. GameStop. Mega. And and then circle. Alright. So we made some money on that. But we're going to have to cut down way on our expenses. What are these... What are my expenses? Is it the house and it's... Rent price should be only 31,000. What am I doing that's costing me 726,000 yen? Is this actually expenses? Or is this just how much we've spent? This is how much we've made. Alright. But they said I'm in debt, but I still have a fortune, right? I still have... I need a hint. You can buy and sell stock comes from stock people, but the higher percentage of stock, the more dividends you'll receive. The higher companies subtract. Therefore, meeting of shareholders are held once a year. Shareholder meetings can learn some useful information about the company and find new contracts. But most importantly, you can earn your reputation as a shareholder. With a high reputation from enough shareholders, you can join the board of directors. On the board, you shall receive a salary and make important decisions. If you own a controlling shareholder, so they have a vote. Every meeting brings a lot of stress, which you will need to make up for. Therefore, it makes sense to go to every company meeting. By agreeing to give a speech, you can then notice to raise your reputation. Fundamentally, the numbers don't make sense. Okay. Unexpected expenses. Alright, so that's just most recently. So I got 26,000, 38,000, 24,000 from my shares? My daily expense is 12. Okay, so there's for your 1291. There's your daily expense. That makes sense. And then they said, hey, you slipped on a banana pill. So that is what is. So this 78 is what? Is this the cash I have on hand? You discover a local garden that is home to a variety of exotic plants and flowers. The serene atmosphere and natural beauty leave you feeling peaceful and refreshed. Thank God. Alright. So, I went down 1,300, because that's just... You can't avoid spending money. So, you have to always be making moves, it seems. Alright. Who's paying dividends? These are monthly dividends, though. So no one I'm in is going to be paying me a monthly dividend. Hanukkah's up quite a bit relative to when I bought them, but I didn't buy that many shares. ASCII's up a tiny bit. Alright. Alright, let's just keep the time running then. Let's give it a couple days. Phone is ringing. Yes, for fuck's sake. I was thinking perhaps we could spend some time outside. Yeah, let's... Oh, where shall we go? Where do I want to go? To the city park? The golf course? Karaoke? The temple? The arcade? The bar? Let's go to the arcade! Yeah! Hoshimari. Dynamic bullet hell with a unique character upgrade system. Gotcha for Ringlong Saga. Collection of magnets... in the form of characters for the popular series games. Artwork by Ramana Surt. Gotcha from Cats. Cats! Cat gotcha. Oh, you gotta put a coin in first? They're really gonna drag out that interaction, huh? Yes! Solid black cat, let's go! Yes! Very excited. I'm good. I got the one I wanted. Gotcha. No, let's play, yeah. Hoshimono. Near the danger, the adrenaline mode is activated. Moving, space, shift, enters. This is, from a stock, okay, you charged a power shot up. That shot looked a little different. Hey, this is exactly how I imagined, stock trading in Japan to be. Just like this. What's the bomb? Bomb. Side attack. Absolutely. The slowdown is fun. Slowdown's good. There are Danmaku style shmups that have this. And oh, this is accurate. Like, look at the little red dot in the middle of my dude. That's your hitbox. So this really is like a bullet hell. They're not just saying that. That's that mechanic. Is your sprite is actually relatively tiny. Your sprite is significantly bigger than what actually, you know what I mean. They gotta hit your little dot with the dot that's the same size. Fair and balanced, as all things should be. This isn't bad. This is very minimalistic. Oh, there you go, see. Don't lose your power-ups. Very kind. But it's one thing I know about, assuming this does stay consistent with, like, the... And it might not. It seems a little random. But the one thing I know about bullet hells, it is not about dodging the bullets. If you're dodging the bullets, you're playing wrong. What you should be doing is memorize it. What you should have is the patterns memorized. Self-guided shot. Additional shots. What you should have is the patterns that the enemies come in and their shots sort of memorized. It's a memory game more than anything else. The position of these dudes seems somewhat random. I haven't played it but the one time, so I don't know if that's actually... The position and the bullets are random, but that's my understanding. Especially like on the bosses and stuff. You just learn where it's safe to move, and you move there when it's safe to move there. But you're not actually trying to dodge. Because then it's just a question of, like, when you fuck up. Oh, yes! That's beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. That kind of bullet spiral. Fuck. Up. Oh. It's falling apart here. You know why? It's because I'm trying to dodge. Well, I have to. I don't have any of these patterns memorized, so. Yep, there you go. High score. Entered to continue. I didn't even broach the top, but nice. My collection. Where's my cat at? There he is. Look at it. I'm happy with that. Yeah, it's time to go home. Yeah. Engage the arcades more fun than anticipated. It's interesting strategy and riff. Yeah. ASCII. Oh, God. Woeful dividends. Woeful dividends. I mean, at the rate we're going, we basically got 3 months worth of runway here. If all we're going to get is a little bit of dividend, we got to make some moves here. Tomoto down from when we bought him. ASCII's up a tiny bit. Quantica's up a little bit. Quantica's just sort of... I don't know. I don't know how high this... Maybe I'm overthinking this. I don't know how high this video game chart gets. Alright, but someone like Bandai... Will they refocus this chart? Will they zoom it back in? Or are they just destined to crash down? Right? It's like everyone... Does everyone need to stay in this general area here and no one's going to get to be like 60,000 yen a share? Right? Is that... So I'm trying to gameplay mechanic this. And if so, then is like something like getting Circle... like the best bet. Alright, let's buy a little bit of Circle. It's Sunday. Markets are closed. Alright, go. Rumors that ASCII led to a sharp change in the stock price. You witness a group of street performers putting on a dazzling show featuring... Alright, cool. ASCII suddenly had a radical change. Oh my god. We got ASCII! Pause! Fucking pause! Jesus Christ! I'm trying to figure out what this means for us as owners of ASCII. We bought it at 8. We went long. They got up to 13. And then it fucking moved. While I'm sitting there trying to math out what happened, it went down a little bit. Oh my. Alright, that's a market correction for ASCII. We bought it at 8. It's now worth 13. Was that the dollar maximizing strategy that, like, if we sell off half of it, right? We still have the same amount of money invested in ASCII. And now we can put that somewhere else. That dollar cost averaging? I think that is dollar cost. I think that's what that is. Like I said, I think Circle. Let's get in on Circle. We're up a little bit more, so we now have a little bit more runway. So this is what we need to... So that's what I'm looking at, my fortune being 5.4 million. And my income being 182,000. This still doesn't make sense. Like... But whatever. We'll just go with it. Alright. So I guess maybe we should be looking for big moves like they have with that, let's try to call a friend. Do I actually have... They said something about me getting a loan, but I don't remember actually getting one. Where are my friends at? 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 Contacts. Sakai. Okada. Kojima. Alright, let's try Sakai. Sakai's hung out with us before. Let's see if they're available. Sakai, talk to me. Nope. Cyanologist. Let's talk to Ishikawa. Hey there! Let's just go to the bar. Let's just go to the bar. No, it's not a work thing. We're just gonna go to the bar. It's so fun. You fan of baseball? Saw the Tomori Giants game last weekend. It was a thrilling match. You met Yosuke Maeda from Hisachi and had a nice chat. Maybe it's time to go. Yeah. Yeah, thanks for this. Hisachi. Who did I... So they're saying I met... Who? Alright, that's our buddy. Alright, we just went out with him. Alright, cool. What are these... Are these gifts you can get them? What is this? Oh, knack. They have a knack for research and development. And you have a knack for leadership. Alright, we're getting friendly with him. Let's buy some Hisachi. I feel like we should be holding Hisachi right now, is what I feel. You know? I felt good about it's Sunday. I felt good about our interaction. I think maybe me and Hisachi could be friends. So let's just, you know, let's get in, buying a little bit. You know? Oh, okay. So I have a week's worth of expenses. The month is over in 3 days, though. So we should get some dividends on fucking some people. How much is it actually going to pay out, though? That is the question. Like, ASCII's dividend tanked. Hisashi has a 5% dividend. That's nice. So, Ponika's down. We couldn't sell them if we wanted to. Circle's down. Tomoto's down. It's a down. The market's taking a downturn. We're just gonna wait to the end. Hey! Won the lottery! 217,000. All our problems are solved by gambling. Thanks, gambling. And then monthly dividends. And then monthly dividends. All right. Income, 400,000. Expenses, 927,000. Cost of sold shares, 100. Real estate tax, 450. Profit, -50. Well, that's fine, though. We should still be fine. All right. So that's over the course of a month. All right. Our stress is low. Our happiness is pretty good. Our comfort is meh. But all right. Circle is on the way up. Right? We've talked about Circle. We bought Circle. I feel like we bought them lower than that. All right. Should we be trying for... Well, we'll wait for the weekend. Wait for the weekend. Try to, like, go out there and finagle some shit here. All right, Okada. You keep calling him. You're reading your manga last time. We didn't have time for us. He still doesn't have time for me. All right. No one likes to be last, but let's go with Maide. Hisashi boy. We went to the bar. We had fun at the bar. Let's talk at the bar. Ah, fuck. He doesn't want to go to the bar. Sakai. Come on. You're my third best option. Hello again. Let's get to the bar. I'm intrigued, but it's not to my liking. I reserve my right to exit early. Okay, sure. If I could invest in this bartender's drink, I could be a millionaire. Things that Meibu are right. I guess people seem less interested in us these days. What does that mean? It's time to go home? Yes. Thank you for visiting us. What does that mean? And here's the thing. Meibu isn't even on my list of shit I can buy. Right? There's not like a page 2 I'm missing, right? Right, so I don't even have Meibu. So it's an early access game. It's not out yet. Some things are very unclear. ASCII is sort of normalizing here. They're kind of regressing to the mean, if you will, to use fancy terms. But we're up 195,000, right? So if we think about our daily expenses are about 1,500 yen. We got 6 months of your traditional 6 months worth of expense. Does that include rent though? We have no debt. Does that include rent though? Rent is 31,000, so it's another 1,000 per month. If this is not including the expenses, then we are at $2,500 per day. Our nuts, 25 bucks, right? 2,500 yen. We got about 5 and a bit, 6. We'll say it's 6 because it's 6 would be 12. So we do have 6 months of living expenses, right? So based on traditional wisdom, this is a stable place to be as we sort of like make our stock trading journey go kaboomy. What I don't get is I'm friends with these people. All right, I mean, I'm friends with the lady at Meibutsu. I have some insider knowledge on Meibutsu, but I can't pick Meibutsu. Is there another page of, or is there like a mapping problem here? I mean, and a car is expensive. You know, we're a long way off from having a car. How's my gold looking? I forgot all about my gold. Hold on. Let's go check our gold. Let's run it through the weekend. Dubious financial newspaper. Mami no Shujitsu publishes unpleasant information about the management of Bombay. So, I guess Bombay is going to tank. Bombay tanked. We didn't own any Bombay, but we're going to buy... We'll buy the dip. Alright, so... What was my purchase price of gold? Right, so we have money set aside in gold. Nope. Right. So we're going to pull it out of gold. And we're going to dump this all into Bombay. And assume... And hope... Like, that they have a big recovery. You know, Bombay's a good company. I believe in them. I believe in them a little bit more than I believe in them that much. That's how much I believe in them. Alright. Let's let it run. We seem relatively happy. Alright, look for Bombay to recover. We're gonna watch them like a hawk. Circle is up. Certainly from when we bought them. You stroked your cat and helped release stress. Hell yeah, it did. Hell yeah, it did. Alright. Everyone's down. It's a bad day. Let's do high speed. Rumors that Ponica led to a sharp change in the price. You prayed at the temple. You felt peaceful. Oh, my Ponica shares! No! Oh, fuck. We went long on Ponica and we were paying for that's fine. Fucking let's go. Let's go. Buy the dip. Deal. Buy the dip. Let's go. That just makes them cheap to buy. Let's recover here. Alright, let's go. The economy is in the tank. Government has decided to change income tax rate. That's now equal to 12%. Banbai, we got a little bit of money. Alright, we got 7,000 yen. I'm paying back my old debt. Kazuhara gets 198,000. Hooray! Oh my god, Ponica decided to change it. It's now 13%. Great. Every month. Ponica, let's go. Ponica's gonna buy me a car. When that finally gets back up to its old value, you watch. Oh, yes. The music keeps changing. All right. So maybe I'm spending a little bit too... you've had a great time at your favorite pop singers concert. Maybe I'm trying to do this too much, like one day at a time. And it really, you need to get into it and just like let it run and just watch the graphs. Your cat leaves a dead cicada next to your briefcase. You feel strangely honored. I do. I feel very honored. Recent successful deal by Banbai increases company revenue. Right? Yes! Hey, how about a fun night out? Oh, I could use it. Oh, I could use it. Let's go, let's go karaoke. Yeah! Tokyo Lover, City Boy, Funk You. Sue City Boy. Down, wait. Down, right, up, left, right, down, left, up, right, up, left, right, down, left, up, right, up, right, down, left, up, right. Hold. Can't talk. Rhythm gaming. Fuck. How long is this song? Thank God. All right, how we do? 476 is 467 is not bad, right? Hey, fuck! I didn't realize it was a competition. Yeah, that was awesome. I'm glad we had fun. All right, let's pause and see where we are. So the other thing is, like, periodically you just get these massive injections of money because friends turn around like, I owed you thousands of yen. Here you go. We are in like. We're in, ASCII is up a little for us. Bambai is down a little for us. Monica, overall, we're pretty bad, but we bought a lot of it low, so. Yeah, it's not grim. Oh, look at this. Look at poor Monica. It's not grim, but, you know, hey, we got a long way to go. Mega's making moves. Did we not own any Mega? We have no Mega. Raising prices cause a dip in entertainment, affecting productivity for the investment. Oh, Bambai. Oh, no. Oh, no, Bambai. No. I guess in theory, we'd want to get ourselves in a position where we have enough dividends to cover our monthly expenses. Right? I mean, that makes the most amount of sense to me. Gets our dividends here. Tanuki got into your backpack on your walk and ate your lunch. You had to buy a replacement for fun. Ridiculous. Got a little bit negative. Government decided to change is now equal to 12%. All right. All right. So we're almost at what we paid for it, and we have a. It's fine. Like I do think it will recover, right? But we got a bunch of it. It's almost worth on average what we paid for it. So that's headed in the right direction. Bambai's up quite a bit since we bought them. ASCII's up since we bought them. Circle's up since we bought them. Toymota's down since we bought them. But we're going to keep running this here. Keep running the simulation. Make our way through the 80s here. Your phone is ringing. Of course. Hey, Sakai, what's up? Yeah. She likes elegance. I think it was her stories. Like, she likes elegance. Let's go to the temple. You prayed at the temple. Felt at peace. Go ahead. Amy does so much for me. I don't know what to do without her. Friendship with Amy. Yeah. See, there you go. You woke up to find the cat quietly watching you. You felt like it waited for you to feel okay. Technology has secured major government contracts, boosting investor confidence. Whoa. Okay, yeah, so answer my question. Right? They have retweaked like the graph, so yeah, stuff can get high. Mega is skyrocketing. Ponica is up, right? So we're starting to make a little bit of profit of Ponica. Bambai's up quite a bit. Mega's going crazy. Let it run. Let it run. Weakening yen on global markets. Great. No! Ponica! Dubious financial... Again with Ponica. Ponica is in the... Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. You wake up... Yeah. Cat's keeping me happy. Let's go. Buy more Ponica. Eventually, they're going to recover, and we're going to reap the whirlwind. You watch. You notice the cat's falling asleep on hugging one of your socks. It's warmed your heart more than expected. Aw. As long as I got my cat, we're good. Got our dividends. Ikuzu is coming to the stock market. You don't have enough to invest in. I sure don't. Japan's newest bullet train line. A cat with a conductor's hat. Speedy the cat is already a hit with children. Cat, that's like. I love cats. Okay, so you have people who appear on the market. So like Meibitsu, who isn't here yet, would eventually appear. Today's the Emperor's birthday. Cat curled up on your lap. Somehow, that was all you needed today. Ethical conduct. Negative 60,000 yen. Oh. Alright, we might have to start selling. We have to sell some of our gold. Banbai, slight increase in revenue. Stock price of Banbai went up. I mean, not a lot. Yeah, so we're strong at Banbai. We could probably consider selling them, but I think for now, I'll just sell off my gold. Right? We still got some silver. Does it tell me how much I paid for it? Yeah, I mean, so like it's a little bit of money. I hit someone's parked Tomoto with my scooter. Could you lend me 100,000 for repairs? No. Go fuck. Yeah, great. I don't know you. Yes. Hey, can we hang out tonight? Oh, finally! Finally, your manga collection has you know, meant that you have time for me. Great. Well, let's go check out the golf course. Oh god, what if I got that on the first try of the game ever? Turns out I'm an amazing Japanese 1980s stockbroker golfer. I figured I would have been, but I did. Oh. Too hard. Thankfully, they give you the last bar you did, right? Just to kind of give you... in the bag. A little bit less than that. No! Shit. It's a press and hold type deal. The mini games are fun. Like, to a man, they've all been pretty good. We're gonna beat him. We're gonna beat him. The question is, how much do we beat him by? Get in there. Oh! And now it resets, and now I gotta, like, recalibrate, and then, yeah, I don't know where it is. How'd I win in golf twice? We got Eagle Eye, 1 and 2. Achievements unlocked. We got all these achievements. Thanks for today, man. It was different, but in a good way. Maybe let's do this again, yeah? Cat curled up in your lap. Controversial policies associated with energy sector are causing public outcry, negatively affecting its reputation. All right, we got all kind of shit happening. Look at this. We're living our life. Zilla Blanex. I don't remember making that my name, but okay. If you guys say so. Is this our cat? Or is she Amy? Who is Amy? Is Amy our cat? I don't know. Ponika's starting to recover, but oh, everything's kind of in the tank. But we have enough money. We can keep going like this. So, all right, I feel like I got a good idea of how this game is. It's fun. I do like these type of simulations. even at its most fundamental, like the drug dealer game. I don't know if you know drug dealer, but you buy and sell high. You buy weed in one place, you go somewhere else and sell it there. You buy an LSD. You used to have it like on calculators. Don't ask me about the programmable calculator drug wars, drug dealer game, but it's kind of like that, right? It can be fun. They've layered in a lot of little actual video game type stuff in it. What is this? They've layered in some video game type stuff, right? With like the mini games that get in there. The entering your name was really put me on my back foot about like, what? You can't have Z in your name without it, right? Like that's, but it's kind of cool. I panicked initially with it, like the time flying so quickly. I wish it would like be like before it starts the timer, like, hey, buy a Stalker 2, and you're not sitting there like, what's happening? Oh my shit! All of a sudden it's the weekend. But it does seem that, you know, it's a game that is played like longitudinal, and it makes sense. It's a stock market simulator. You know, you're not gonna sit here and really scrutinize every day. There are so many words in life that I don't have time for anything. Shinjiro Fujita resigns from the Ikuza company and takes a report on their job as a sales manager. But you just, you know, over time, Tanuki, get my backpack lunch. Over time, you really where you make your decisions here about this stuff. But it's kind of cool. Mega presents 3-month investment review forecast for investors. Mega projects a slight increase in revenue driven by strong market demand and successful product launches. The stock price of Mega went up. All right, let's see. We got some dividends. Now, where does that put us at with Mega? Right, we don't own any Mega. Mega's been going crazy. Hanukkah, again, like our average price, we have a shitload of it. I would have loved to like ride the game until like Hanukkah recovered. We could have maybe cashed in and bought a car and stuff, but time's not on our side. So I guess I'll start to wrap up. Overall, it's pretty cool. Do I think I'll be streaming this? I don't know. It doesn't seem like there's a whole lot for you guys to watch. So, yeah, it's a cool enough little game. But yeah, that takes us to basically it for today. Next week, I don't know what we're gonna be doing. Like I said, I got that backlog. I definitely want to get through the backlog. There's a ton of stuff that's in the backlog that I haven't tracked. I gotta figure out what it is I want to do next. But we should be getting back to collab stuff the first week of December. So back with TileTube, back with Paperweight, doing stuff in the morning. I should be able to get all my stuff clear up and figure out what it is I want to play. I don't know what the winning game is so far, like as far as what I want to spend my time playing. I doubt I'll be streaming Stonks, right? I'll be first to say that. Tokyo Extreme Racer will just be streamed one day because it's just a DLC. Maybe we'll be playing Clover Pit. We might be playing Neon Village. We're not going to be playing NKO Dice. We won't be playing that. The Fable was interesting too, but I think I might have accidentally beat the game and just recording like a little bit of extra footage for the YouTube. Like, go watch YouTube if you want to see the gameplay with audio. I put that on the YouTube. So I don't know what we'll be playing, but I guess I don't know. You don't know. We'll find out together. But on that note, I want to thank everyone for watching me play Real Monty Python. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for chatting, as always. To everyone else who's watching, I'd like to thank you for watching me play video games. You did not have to watch me play video games. You could play video games yourself. If you did something unrelated to video games, you could have watched a movie. And since we're talking stocks, we'll go other people's money with Danny DeVito, early 90s stock trader. I don't know how you want to phrase it. Stockbroker film where Danny DeVito plays like an execrable, tumescent kind of evil financier, and him going to purchase like a small New England wire company and all that goes along with it, and him trying to romance in a very weird way that I still don't fully understand, like the daughter of the executives, who's a lawyer, and trying to keep him from doing a hostile takeover when that was a thing. I think it's funny. It's a pretty good little movie, and it's enjoyable. But like, I don't think I ever fully understood the nature of their relationships. It really did seem like the young lady lawyer was just manipulating Danny DeVito and he was okay with it. And then maybe maybe that's it. Maybe it's nothing more than that. And he's okay with it and he's okay with it. And she's manipulating him and he's okay with it. But you didn't watch other people's money. You watched me play video games. I might not understand the decision, but I appreciate making it nonetheless. To everyone who wasn't watching, I thank you for not watching. I appreciate when people don't watch me because I appreciate when people leave me the fuck alone. We'll go ahead and raid Paperweight as he is the only one available at the moment. And on that note, I hope everyone has a good day. Yins be good. Have a good weekend. Peace out and deuces. Don't overinvest in gold.